This is audio of Sheriff Sonny Weatherford just before he passed away. And this is what he had to say to, at the time, Seth's private investigator. This is interesting. And he confirms that Sebastian was seen going into his house, but never seen coming out. Take a listen.
Okay. We have done a 5-mile grid around the house, and we've done all that. And we actually have where every person took a footstep to know we covered every block.
Right, you did the grid search. Okay.
And then we had them download an app that actually showed us where they were
Star
stepping.
Topo.
Yeah. So we knew exactly where they went.
Okay.
And so we've done that, we did it for a whole week. And then we've gone back and we did it another 2 days, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so we drained ponds.
I knew you guys did that.
We had divers in ponds.
Yeah.
We've got, as far as I know, all the footage of every camera that's on either street. And
just nothing.
That's nothing. We see him go into the house, but we never see him come out of the house.
It's so strange.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. But, we have footage where they were in Hendersonville eating, and they left there and went to their house.
Right.
We saw them go in the house, and then 6:20 maybe, he comes out and takes the trash to the end of the road, to the end of the driveway. And we see him go back in the house, turn on some lights in his bedroom. That's it.
That was from a neighboring camera, I'm assuming. It's from a neighboring camera that you can see all that, yeah.
But like I said, when she called us, we had people go to the house, search the house. We even got thermal imaging to check all the walls in the house. Just to make sure that he wasn't stuffed in a wall somewhere. Because we don't show him leaving the house, which is the strangest thing for me.
The footage of him taking out the trash, was it pretty dark by then? That was before the time change? It was before the time change, right?
And so the reason we went to the landfill in Kentucky was because the trash was collected that Monday morning.
Right.
Right about dark.
Right.
And so, I had, my opinion, one of the best teams. We had TBI, FBI, Secret Service, we had TEMA, and then we had at least 200 volunteers that were in law enforcement or first responders on the ground every day. And I'm not telling you, I'm just trying to give you information on what we have done.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we've even called people with cold cases and said, how did you find them? This is what we've done. And every one of them tells us, you've done everything you can do except find it.
Right.
And I wish we'd get a tip today and we could find it.
You said within a 5-mile radius.
Well, that's land search.
Yeah, land search.
There's a creek, several hundred yards, Rex Creek. We had TWRA walk both sides of the bank and then the creek itself all the way to Hendersonville. And then they did it out towards White House. And like I said, every pond that we have been able to find has been searched.
And I assume that you're aware that right there on her, where those woods connect, that is a sex offender with 4 aggravated sexual assault charges.
I didn't know it, but
yeah.
So I don't do our list either. I got one this morning said that the stepfather drove up here and got him and took him back to the job site and buried him on the job site. I'm like,
you don't think
have you got hurt?
Yeah, I mean.
So.
I did get a tip. I've been involved for probably a month now. I did get a tip a couple Mondays ago. A man drove up to me at the Rudder, and he said the morning of the 26th, around 5:30 in the morning, Kathy Bowersox was parked right beyond the Shell on New Hope. He said he had called it into Sumner County, but he hadn't heard anything back, and I believe Sebastian's dad called it in again. I'm sure footage has been pulled from the Shell right there. I don't know what other cameras would be right there. It looks like maybe there's like a storage unit kind of thing right beyond that Shell. Worsham's Market, And the only reason I really believe there was validity, number one, I didn't feel like the man was lying to me, but also it was anonymously posted from someone, I think it was someone else because they described it a little bit differently.
You're talking about the mothers?
The Christopher's mother.
Okay.
Kathy Bowersox. Apparently has a decently recognizable SUV, probably because she's a real estate agent, that she was parked beyond Worsham's on the side of the road at 5:30 in the morning on February 26th, so about an hour before Sebastian was reported missing. I don't know. That's a little odd to me, and I just wanted to make sure y'all did have that tip.
I can tell you I don't know all this.
Maybe, well, I guess maybe hopefully Carter has that tip.
I mean, I could say everything goes to him.
Right.
Is he available?
He's not here today.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have an interview with him for a promotion.
Oh,
He got sent to another county on a case.
gotcha.
All right.
All I can tell, because TBI, and so we really can't release more than what I've told you right now.
Yeah, and that's
You can't
okay.
release the missing persons report, like the initial report, not the police report, but just the...
Yeah, see, Craddock, I need to get that report for the Q Center. And Craddock called me and said, y'all can't release it. And I'm like...
Because it's an open case.
Yeah, but I mean, the nonprofit organizations that do the searches, they get copies.
They work open
yeah,
cases,
That's
yeah.
how they do it. And so,
Just
I'm
little
not really sure why we can't get that for them.
When they told me he was here, I said, told me to go find him.
Yeah.
I knew he had talked with him.
Right.
But he's at lunch. Because he's doing interviews also.
Gotcha.
And so I had the last interview for the morning. And so when I got through, they had left. I'm, okay. I said, are y'all going to do me? But anyway.
They left you to deal with me on your...
You have to deal with this. Yeah.
These pesky PIs.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, I don't know.
As soon as he gets back, I'll talk with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so,
We're not asking for a file. We're not asking for even, just the missing persons
Yeah,
report.
and I don't, again, I don't need you to tell me what you're doing or what you know. I just want an open line of communication so that I can share with you what I'm finding out.
okay. So I would recommend that you either talk with Brandon Carter. And I hate to say it, but the longer this goes, the more I feel like it's not going to be good for the family. I hope he comes back safe. I really do.
Of course, yeah.
But I don't. It's not looking that way. The more we go,
Yeah, I
the
know.
longer time span.
Have you talked to the sex offenders and gotten alibis and all that?
I can't.
Yeah, you don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to push you, but...
I'm the sheriff, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I understand.
don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
Because
Yeah.
we have still so many things going on.
Right.
But I can please tell the family.
Yeah.
We're working on it every day.
Right.
He's not been forgotten by us.